It's 4 a.m. and Jade and his wife are tapping their rubber trees. This is the coolest part of the day in Thailand and the only time when the sap is liquid. The industry is labour intensive, fine when the profits are rolling in, but the 6 million rubber farmers in the country are now seeing hard times. Low prices mean many farmers are sliding further and further into debt.
During the time when the trees drop their leaves, or during the rainy season, we have money problems. And when it rains, we cannot cut the trees. As a family, we have some financial problems, such as paying for food and school fees for the children.
Each sheet of finished rubber sells for just over $1, a third of what it sold for in 2011. Rubber farmers are now demanding the military government bails them out and puts in place a guaranteed minimum price. The farmers were amongst the most vocal anti-government protesters earlier this year that eventually saw the army overthrow the elected government. Now they say they're considering taking to the streets again.
If we want to gather, it won't last a long time. We might show the world what we want for just one day.
The junta is trying to end Thailand's reliance on subsidies as it tries to get the now stagnating economy back on track. But with resentment growing, seems ready to dole out some cash handouts to the rubber farmers, just as they have done recently to rice farmers.
I'm disappointed, but at the moment every farmer in the south has to try to accept the situation, especially as martial law is in place. The junta government is also not an expert in trading, and they have other limitations.
Thailand is the world's biggest rubber producer, but many farmers are contemplating having to find other ways to make a living if prices don't rise soon. Whatever happens, Jade says he doesn't want his children and grandchildren following in his early morning footsteps.